Hi guys and ladies, it's March 11th. The winds out there are blowing at 30 miles an hour and the temperature is way below freezing. So the one day that I can go fishing is a bust out. But let's look south of the border for some healthy, comforting cuisine to cheer us up. I'm gonna make my first cast right here off the dock. Well, years ago I was in Mexico in a restaurant called Las Palomas. I ordered Chiles Rellenos Atu, which are just poblano peppers stuffed with tuna. It was covered with a rich cream sauce. I don't even like tuna that much, but this was beyond delicious, and I've got to try making it. But first, let me try a little low-carb side dish, fake Mexican rice. I'm putting this on medium heat, and I'm just going to cover the bottom of the skillet with a couple tablespoons of olive oil. I've got 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm going to add that. I don't know, it's snapping and cracking. Here is a can of diced chilies. Let's add it. Don't add so much olive oil. Here's 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Looky here, I've got 2 different brands of riced cauliflower in bags, frozen. Here we go, let's add them. Here's 8 ounces of chopped onions. I'm going to put about half in there. That's plenty. Here's a heaping teaspoon of minced garlic. This is not in the recipe. It's cumin, cumino in Spanish. Let's put about a half teaspoon. Look at this. I've had the skillet on medium high for like 10 minutes, and the cauliflower has lost its moisture and it's more rice-like and fluffy. Mexican rice. I'm going to try some of this. Wow. Okay, the texture isn't quite rice-like. You know it's not rice, but the flavor is rice-like. I mean Mexican rice-like. Wow, this is really good in its own right. I highly recommend this. Here I have 5 poblano peppers. The recipe calls for 4, but these are delicate and they break easily, so it's better to have extra. Well, I'm going to char their skin right off by putting them under the broiler. It's been about 5 or 6 minutes. Let's get them out and turn them over. Look how black they are. But that's good. That's a good thing. Let's turn them over. I'm going to put them back for 5 more minutes. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Look, the skin is starting to split already. I didn't even sweat them. You're supposed to put them in a bag and sweat them. This is what I mean. You're supposed to take the pepper and put them in a plastic bag and seal it up. I guess the Aztecs used to use paper bags. I've got 2 cans of albacore tuna here, and while our chilies are steaming away, I'm going to make up a little tuna filling. So I've drained these cans of tuna. I don't know if you're supposed to leave the water in there or not, but I didn't. I've drained the tomatoes too. Rotel. There's about 8 ounces of chopped onions. That's a lot of onion. A tablespoon and a half of olive oil. I just eyeballed it. I'm not sure what this is about, but it calls for a tablespoon of white vinegar. I've got oregano here. It doesn't say how much. Let's put a half a teaspoon or more. I love oregano. I'm adding a half teaspoon of salt, Whenever I'm in doubt, a half teaspoon seems to work. A little pepper, it looks good and it smells good. I'm going to put this aside and peel our chili peppers. I've seen this done on the Food Network. I think it was Marcela Valladolid. Look at this. When you do it right, it comes off in big, huge pieces. Oh, good, good. Here's my little work plate here. I'm making a tea so I can open the pepper up a bit. Now let's see if I could get most of the seeds out. Now, let's put that tuna stuffing in. What I like about this recipe is that you don't have to seal it all up again. You could leave them open, and it's attractive. Well, it's supposed to be. Sort of like that. Ooh, look at the seeds. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm going to top each one with some of this Mexican cheese. This is Monterey Jack and Asadero, queso quesadilla or something like that too. There's a half a cup of heavy cream. Now, an equal amount of sour cream. We're imitating Mexica crema because it's about that thickness, you know? Half and half. This is not in the recipe, but I'm trying to duplicate sort of what I had at Las Palomas. Well, here's my plan. I'm going to microwave this and make it nice and warm, our crema. And this, I'm going to broil for a couple of minutes until the cheese gets all melty. Let's give it a try. Top shelf. It's been only 1 minute. Let's get our chili peppers out. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh my goodness. And look, I had enough filling for all 5 chili peppers. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep our chili rellenos warm in the oven. But I should tell you all, that famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks, is about to arrive for dinner tonight. You know, though, we've been seeing each other for 50 years now, and I've loved her throughout. But I've been too shy with her. I need to take bolder steps to see if I can entice her into marrying me. Let's pour some of our cream sauce over it. I have to hurry before she gets here. I'm going to try a little of this with cream sauce. It's sweet. It's savory. Peppers. Cream. Oh, this is delightful. You're going to love this. Oh, I insist you make it. Well, here we are once again with the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. And thank you so much for coming to my downtrodden double wide today. And you had a chance to devour, decorously though, my fake Mexican rice and Chiles Rellenos. What did you think? Oh, Atún.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was delicious. I liked the rice, the fake rice or whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
had a very nice flavor.
Thank you.
And the chili rellenos with the tuna were excellent. The topping was good, and they were very moist, and they were just like being back in Mexico.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Miss Cheeks?
Yes.
Oh, I can say Lulu now?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Have you ever thought of looking for a husband?
Well, looking for a husband at this age is like looking for a parking spot.
Why do you say that?
Well, the best ones are all taken, and the rest are either handicapped or too far away.
Oh. Can I have a hug?